Hey guys, David here with Northwest Math and Science, and here we are back again, ready to do our part 3 video. And in this video, we're going to do our very first program in Java. So let's go ahead and open up Eclipse, wherever you might have it located. And if you need to, feel free to click on the links that I post right now, and you can go to my parts 1 and 2 to get an idea of how to get started on this section. So anyways, let's get started. Here we are. We've got our blank workspace ready to roll. Alright, so we're going to go to File, and then we're going to go to New, and we'll do a new Java project. So here we go. Project name, we'll do Hello, since some of you might have already guessed it, but this is actually a very common first program for people to do. We'll leave all these defaults the way they are. Right now we're just going to go to Finish, but in the future, if you hit Next, there's actually quite a bit of stuff you can do to customize and make your life a little bit easier when you first make a project, but not right now. We'll just go ahead and hit Finish. So here we are with our nice blank little project. Nothing in our SRC folder. So we'll go ahead and go to File, New, and then we're going to do Class. So anyways, here we are. We've got our class. All these defaults look pretty good. Let's go ahead and name it Hello World. We'll do capitals. Hello World. There we go. Everything else can be fine right now. Let's go ahead and save ourselves a little bit of trouble and click this public static void main. So what this is going to do is automatically create our main method in here. And we'll cover what a main method is in a later video. But for right now, alright, we'll leave everything else the same. And here we go. We've got our little class set up here, and as you can see, we're ready to roll. So we're going to go ahead and hit enter, and right down below this line. So right now, the way Java works is if there are two slashes like that, it actually comments it out. So this right here is doing nothing. It's just a little comment or message to the coder to let him know what's going on. So if we wanted to, we could type, anything we want here, and it's not going to affect the program at all. There's a couple other things that you can type in to make it so that it's kind of a comment or it doesn't really affect the code at all, but we'll go over those later. So right now, for our very first thing we're going to do here is just a quick little console write line program. So we're going to do system with a capital S, system.out, and as you can see, I mentioned in a previous video some of the pros and cons of Eclipse are the fact that it'll autocomplete a lot of the stuff that you're trying to do. And not only that, but it explains to you what you're doing and things like that. So right now, if I wanted to, I could just click out, and we'd do system.out, because that is what we're doing. So we are doing system.out print, and then we're going to do ln for line. And so right now, we're actually going to be doing a string. A string is just a sequence of characters. So right now we're just going to do hello world. We'll go more over variables and parameters and things like strings and longs and ints and doubles and all that later. So right now we've got our string inside of this little function right here, and finish it off we need to do a semicolon, and here we go. So it's looking good. We're ready to roll. So what's going to happen when we hit our run button up here? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen before we do it. It's actually going to print something down to this console line. Hold your guesses. We'll see what it does. Who knows? I can't possibly think of what it might print down to the bottom line there, but we'll see. Okay, so we're going to hit the run button. Essentially what that does is it compiles the program, and whatever the program is doing, it's going to show it down here in the console. So let's go ahead and run it. We run it. It's asking us what resources we want to save. Yeah, we'll just always save before we launch. There we go. Hello World has printed to the screen. We've done it. You're essentially a Java master now. You've printed out some characters. You've written a program. You can probably retire. Okay, so if that wasn't clear enough, it's just a simple little program to print out this string. You can change it to whatever you want. And yeah, let's go ahead and try it again. Oh yes, it worked. It definitely worked. So, there you have it, your first program in Java. Congratulations, you've done well. In our next video, we'll get a little bit more complex. Maybe we'll start looking at loops and variables and talking about that. But for now, enjoy your accomplishment and join me in the next video when it's up. Thank you very much. You can go ahead and click this link whenever the video is up. It'll be showing right now. Other than that, thanks for your time and enjoy your day.